Welcome guys, today I want to talk about recent Red Dead Redemption 2 news I think is worth your time. If you're excited to play Red Dead 2, let me know by leaving a comment below and a like on the video. That said, let's jump into the news. As many of you will know, Red Dead 2 is published by Rockstar Games, the same publisher of Grand Theft Auto 5, so when Rockstar introduced character swapping on the fly within GTA 5, many people thought this feature might make it into Red Dead as well. Unfortunately, the answer is no. Character swapping is popular in most games, from GTA 5 to Destiny to countless other games, because playing as more than one character allows the player to immerse themselves in more than one story. Also, if that other character has a better weapon or skill, I want to use that. Josh Bass, the game director for Red Dead 2, said the following in an interview with Hollywood Reporter: "Sticking with a single character felt more appropriate for the structure and narrative of a Western." They were obviously comparing GTA 5 with Red Dead 2. Bass went on to say Arthur, the main protagonist, lives with and fights alongside the other members of the Van der Linde gang. You'll remember those from Red Dead 1, and they are a group of fully realised characters with relationships to each other and Arthur. But this is Arthur's story, and we are placing players firmly in Arthur's boots as he and the gang deal with a rapidly changing world. Josh makes special emphasis on being in a gang, which is something they haven't really done before, and they think this is what people will fall in love with. Is this a good move? I personally think having one main character and delving deep into that character is better than having three characters with very basic character lore. Not just that, but it appears you will be fighting in a big gang, and I really like the sound of that much more. What do you guys think? I have limited knowledge of how this worked in GTA 5. I understand the sort of where you could change characters on the fly, and the developers haven't said this is something that won't come post-launch, but it appears we will only play as the protagonist for the entire game. Leave your comments below. Talking of the story, let's have a look at the most recent plot details to surface about Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 is set 12 years before Red Dead and is a prequel to the original game that was released in 2010. Josh Bass revealed that with Red Dead 2, they wanted to focus on the Van der Linde gang, the main antagonist from the original Red Dead. What was it like in that gang? What led them to the events of Red Dead? What was their story? These are all the questions that people have asked that they want to answer in Red Dead 2. Josh Bass had this to say: "In Red Dead 2, you get to see that gang, including Marston, at the peak of their notoriety and at the very moment things begin to fall apart. The story focuses on Arthur Morgan, Dutch's most trusted enforcer. Adopted into the gang when he was a young boy, Arthur considers the gang to be his family. Dutch has given his life some much needed purpose, and the gang served as the one positive and constant in Arthur's life." Rockstar are renowned for creating very immersive worlds, so I expect the story to be of similar quality, and it appears they're really delving deep into gang culture in general. Reading this made me think of how gangs and gang members are formed today. Red Dead 2 focuses on the days when the gang was still in action. Unlike the original game, when the story focused on Marston's quest to hunt down his former gang members and stop Dutch, the main antagonist, from creating a new gang or posse. Josh Bass had this to say: "Through Arthur's eyes, you see events begin to take toll on the gang as they are forced to flee across America, while at the same time, Dutch's hold on the gang begins to slip. What's clear is that any questions you may have or probably never thought of about the Van der Linde gang or Dutch will be answered with this prequel in a rich, deep narrative, complemented by a beautiful, rapidly growing America during 1899. If you've not checked out the trailer for Red Dead 2 yet, I would highly recommend it. Just search it up on YouTube. It's possibly one of the best trailers I have seen. There you are guys, hopefully you enjoyed this one today. I'd really appreciate some support in the comments or by liking the video. That way I know if I'm posting the right stuff. With all of that said, until the next one, epic out.